Alright, now what we're going to do in this video is discuss what what science really believes about the universe and how we got here and that kind of thing. I'm not going to be really scientific about it all because if I use some scientific language, it's a YouTube video, so if I use some real scientific language, people just ain't going to understand it. So I'm just going to kind of keep it kind of simple for you, alright? Alright. Now, what do scientists believe about the universe and the purpose of the universe and that kind of thing? Alright, the universe really ain't got no purpose. It's just him. I mean, I ain't got no purpose. It began as some random quantum variation and we're likely to just end in thermodynamic destruction and just thermodynamic death to kill the whole thing. And what about the value of people here? Now what do scientists believe about people? Human beings just evolved from other species, so they really ain't no more valuable than a cricket or maybe a little mouse or something. They ain't got no value. They just here, you know. They have no purpose. They were put on. They just evolved from some kind of gorilla or like maybe a monkey or something like that. And so where does that put the purpose of human life on the earth? There's no really purpose for human life. We just live and die. It don't matter what we do in our life. We're just here, and I mean that's it. That's our purpose. We just live and die. And what about? And when you consider that, what about our value as individuals or toward other individuals? Well, that just means that those who contribute more to society got more value than those who are like invalids or something like that. Maybe they got, you know, ain't got no legs, they ain't got no value to society. What society? What's man gonna do about a man got no legs? How's he value to society? He can't even walk. Somebody else got to push him. So he really ain't got no value. We need to just get rid of people like that, I'm believing. That's what scientists believe anyway, ain't it? So really, basically, when you look at it from a scientist's perspective, the person that dies with the most stuff wins. That's all there is to it. Whoever dies with the most stuff just wins. And morality, that's just determined by society and those morality can change, you know. And it can be changed at any time to reflect the current practices going on. Somebody want to be homosexual, is fine with everybody else, just whatever he wants to do, you know. And so when you look at it that way, and when you look at that and whoever's got the most stuff wins, so whoever has the most stuff can really just determine what the value of everybody else is. That's the way it works. If I got more money than you do, then I got more value than you do. That means that my thoughts are more important than your thoughts. So I can determine whether people can be homosexual or not just because I got more stuff. That's a scientific view. And it ain't nothing you can do about it. That's all there is to it. That's the way we find scientists think. That's how we think, usually. And immoral behavior can be justified by about, you know, whether it contributes to the greater good. What's the greater good of everything, you know? So, you know, if you want to have sex with children, you know, if you got more money, you can do it. That's basically why the way scientists think, because you contributed more to society already, so that buys you the right to do whatever you want. Yep, that's what Hitler thought. Yeah. So really, you know, when you look at the only people that got value were those that got money, and so, you know, it's a materialistic view of things, you know. Since we came from monkeys, you know, whatever you do, you know, if you think that whatever, as long as you ain't hurting nobody else, but well, nobody else that ain't got as much value as you do. If you hurt somebody that ain't got as much value as you do, it really don't matter. And that's what those scientists think. I believe it. That's the way it works, boys. Just glad to live with that one, ain't you?